Greetings everyone, and welcome to a special project that I'm doing for the Something Awful Challenge thread, the Pain Train. We're going to be doing Metroid Zero Mission, Hard Mode, 10%, which is the lowest possible percentage you can do. For my 10th percent, I'm collecting the Screw Attack, which is the hardest choice possible. So as you can see, I've already got a file here. We're going to kill it and start a new one. With me, I'm going to have a guest, Game Boy Hero, Broken Game Boys, however he wants to be called. How you doing?
Pretty good, actually.
Alright, so, you know what this is about, right?
Yep.
Alright, so the goal here is to try and complete it very quickly. The world record is 45 minutes, but I'm not doing that. And also the world record guy used the easy route and chose the Super Missile as his 10th percent.
Any good reason why to use super missiles? I mean, you think the Screw Attack would be better?
Yeah, well, you would think the Screw Attack would be better, but it actually makes it harder. With Metroid Zero Mission, the lowest percentage you need to beat the game in normal or easy mode is 9%, so collecting 9 things. There are 9 things that are required. In hard mode, though, there's a part in the Space Pirate ship where you need 3 missiles to get through, and you only get 2 missiles with hard mode. So it's impossible to do 9%. You need to get a 10th percent. So you can either get an extra missile pack, a super missile pack, or the Screw Attack. The super missile makes it easier, the extra missile pack is the middle of the road, and the Screw Attack is the hardest one.
Oh, so just a different route.
Right.
That's all.
Right. Basically, the Screw Attack makes it easier to go through areas because you can kill enemies easier, but the real hard part about hard mode is the bosses, and also Torian. Goddamn, Torian is a beast.
Oh, don't remind me.
All those Metroids with just 2 missiles. But that's not for now, that's for later.
Yep, that's 4 videos away.
Right.
3.
This time we're just going to be blazing through Brinstar and Norfair, pretty much collecting most of the items that we need.
Oh yeah, Zero Mission. I've done my own runs to this too. Just 100% runs on every difficulty.
Yeah. I've actually never done a 10% hard mode before I tried this. The hard mode I did was 15%, which is the lowest you need to get the special ending. 10% is just a kind of a I said I did it smug thing. So, anyway, first order of business is to kill this worm. Or you don't have to kill it, but I'm going to kill it.
Charge beam really that useful for this run, or you just have to worry about it?
No. Charge beam is a useless item. You don't need it for anything.
So it's just there for, you just get it for the sake of it.
Yeah, I'm not actually going to get the charge beam, because it's going to kill my percent. I'm just killing the beast.
Gotcha, it's just getting in the way.
Yeah, I'm just going to let that thing float there forever now.
That's a tease.
Too bad. You're not getting it. Alright, hard mode also adds the red gamers pretty much everywhere.
Enemies are everywhere, just a pain to
Yeah,
get through.
enemies everywhere take more hits, they do more damage. It's pretty awful.
Yeah, Ridley. I haven't had fun with him. Then again, it's...
Believe it or not, Ridley's actually the easiest boss.
Well, I didn't know about the trick.
The cheesy. You have to cheese him in the hard mode or it's impossible.
I don't know, I got lucky before.
Oh yeah? Well,
I was doing a 100% run anyway, so yeah.
I guess you want to dodge him constantly, but we'll show the cheesing mode off. Ridley's actually the first boss I take on.
Alright.
I'm doing the bosses out of order too, because it's just easier that way.
That's a Zero Mission way. But yeah, I had issues with the guy before. Then again, I'll play on the actual cart too, so
yeah.
keep that in mind.
I can imagine. Alright, those hive things are a bitch in hard mode, but good thing is we're never going to see them again.
You gonna dodge it? Yes, you are.
Yes, a crafty dodge right there. There's a few crafty dodges you have to do to avoid those things. In the 10% hard mode, you can't pick up any energy tanks. That'll kill your percent. Basically, the only extra thing you can... I'll tell you what the 9 things are that you need. You need to have the morph ball, the bombs. You need to have the power grip for some unknown reason. You have to have the 3 unknown items. So what? That's at 6. You need to have a missile pack. You need to have... What else do you need? I think.
What do you need in this game? Let's see, the power grip, or you can just ignore that.
Anyway, I detailed it in my post in the thread. It's all there. I just can't remember them all right now. Anyway, there's the bombs.
Sweet.
These are essential for any sequence breaker. And they're also required to beat the game. But we're going to be doing a lot of bomb jumping. It pretty much eliminates the need for a high jump. It also eliminates the need for a power grip. but the power grip is required.
Oh, so you do need it.
Yes, you don't need it, but you need it.
Right.
There's a part in Norfair where there's pretty much a roadblock stuck in your way, an impassable obstacle that doesn't disappear until you get the power grip. But in actual gameplay, you don't really need the power grip.
Well, like, true. Again, it's always pretty handy.
Right. Alright, so this is, well, it's not the first sequence break I've done in this run so far. I've actually already done a sequence break because I skipped the long beam. But this is the second sequence break. We're going to pop ourselves up here. You're not really supposed to be able to get up here unless you have the high jump and the ice beam.
In a minute, you can just go the other way.
Or you could go the other way.
Yeah.
But this way's a little easier. Alright, these statues are telling me where to go, but fuck if I'm going to follow them.
That's true. So tell me, I told you this in the chat, but tell me, do you ever do the no skiing spot run in what's the level's name again? The space pirate ship?
You want to know if I'm doing a stealth run?
Yeah.
We're going to leave that up to your imagination, and it's going to be a surprise.
I can imagine what it's going to be, because that is not fun to do.
No, it's not. I can tell you it's not fun at all. Just keep in mind that I'm not saving at all during this run. It's going to be a single segment run. If I die, I have to start all the way over again. And getting through Torian is a bitch and a half. So once you've made it through there, you're pretty much going to do whatever you got to do to finish. So we'll just leave it at that. There's a sideways bomb jump for you.
Fancy. So we're already getting the various suit then.
Yes, we're going for the Varia suit. Ah, that's one of the required items that I forgot. Yes, you need the Varia suits, or else you will never survive
Norfair.
yeah, parts of Norfair that you have to go through. Especially in hard mode with only 99 health. If you were doing a run where you gathered more energy tanks, you could probably do a no Varia suit run, but it's needed here. And actually, if you don't collect the Varia suit, later on in the game, it actually automatically gives you the Varia suit.
Oh, you mean the actual, well, that, after that one sequence in the game.
Yes. Here's a fancy little bomb trick for you. Alright, so this room is kind of hard to do, because if you break that crumble block, you fall into acid and you lose an ass load of health, and it's no good.
Yeah.
Anyway, all we gotta do is go in here to grab the Varia suit. These guys will eat up... Don't go in that area there before they eat that thing, or they'll come after you.
You mean the little pit, or...?
Those little bugs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, what do you mean? If they'll kill you?
Yeah, they'll start coming after you instead of that thing, and
oh,
you pretty much
yeah.
have to do the whole room over again.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Nope.
This suit.
We've got the Varia suits, and I just replenished 1 health. Great.
Hooray!
Yeah, I was pretty paranoid about my health.
Well, if you're doing a run like this, I can't see I blame you.
Yeah, I pretty much tried to recover my health at every opportunity possible.
Wait, oh, you're not getting a high jump, then that means no spring ball.
No spring ball. Not necessary at all.
But pretty handy.
It is kind of handy, I guess.
Well, I haven't played Zero Mission in a while, but I have my cart still lying around cabinets. All my save files are still there too.
Yeah. I
It's
haven't
fun
done
just blasting through everything.
Yeah, I haven't done a regular run of Zero Mission in so long that I kind of forget how the regular sequence is supposed to be.
I used Zero Mission to get through the original Metroid, considering how much it's, you know.
Oh yeah, actually you don't even have a map in that.
Nope, I just sort of remember what I did in this game and just sort of follow that path.
The first time I played the original NES Metroid, I found Kraid's lair by accident. I didn't even know how I got there, and I couldn't find it again. It was, I don't even know what was going on. There's that charge beam again.
So charge beam.
Yep, we'll never see it. Well, we will see it one more time in this run, but we're never going to get it.
Aww.
It's just chilling, hanging out. It will never disappear, though, so if ever you wanted to go get it, you could.
That does remind me of another thing. If you never do kill that sandworm, does the charge beam disappear forever for the rest of the game?
Yes, you get 2 opportunities to kill the worm, and if you don't kill him on either one, you lose the charge beam forever.
Ooh.
You can't go back for it. Hey, Mother Brain, what's happening? Alright, she's showing a picture of me in the regular suit, even though I have the Varia suit, but whatever, the game does not expect you... Well, they did expect you to break sequence, but they're not going to build that into the cutscenes.
That'd be nice, though. But You can't expect too much from this game.
Alright, normally you could just go to the right to continue the run, but like I said, there's an impassable barrier over there that doesn't go away until you get the power grip, which, as I said, is the most useless required item ever. You never need it.
Which is kind of odd, because they had that already from the bat in Fusion, and then here it's an upgrade.
Yeah.
Useless shit to collect.
Well, it's one of those things that was never in the original Metroid.
I guess, but it seems like you just wanted to put it in as a default item.
Mm-hmm. Little wall jump there for you off the tiny platform. Fun drinking game for you folks at home. Take a shot every time I bomb jump or wall jump.
No.
You would have been dead by now, probably, but... Hey,
yeah, I can only imagine the last area.
Yes. Alright, you have to collect all of the unknown items, too, so that's part of the required stuff. You have to because they get rid of these blocks that you need to get rid of.
That stuff I mentioned earlier, do you ever, like, what's the word for it? Shit, I don't remember. 'Cause I had, like, bad experience doing that run.
Oh, yeah. It's really hard to do. I've done it once before.
I had it recorded once, but I just can't find that video.
Then it didn't happen.
I think it's on my own computer, just sort of sitting there. I do have a save file, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just like right before the actual stealth sequence, I just have it there just for the sake of it.
Just to practice. Alright, so then we get the power grip. It's the only one with a very special statue. I don't know why. They're just protecting the most useless required item ever. Alright, I tried to follow in the footsteps of Krakon and try and beat this thing up with a bomb jump.
You fucked up, didn't you?
No, I didn't fuck up, but as you'll see here, I didn't make it all the way. I landed on the platform.
At least it cut your fall.
Yeah, it was a nice statue. I don't know, he's faster than I guess.
Well, he had a bit of a head start.
Yeah, he's pretty good at the game. So if you guys actually want to watch a good full LP of it, hey, check that out. I recommend it.
Yeah, that's true. I was hoping you land the ship.
No, I'm not even going to touch the ship.
Aww. I would do that when I get off that little cliff. I just sort of just spin jump to the ship and see if I land on it.
The only time we're going to see the ship in this run is at the very end. Or at the after Mother Brain.
Where, spoilers, it goes kaboom.
Yes, the whole planet goes kaboom.
No, that's another game later.
That's right. We have to blow up this planet. No, we blow up...
we blow up parts of the planet.
In Fusion, they blow up SR-388.
And Zero Mission, not Zero Mission. Zero Mission just blow Torian, that's all.
Yeah, you just blow Torian. Because you come back in Super Metroid and it's all fucked up.
Yep. Oh, but it is kind of fucked up in this game too. After the post game.
Yeah, you can go back down through here after you get the power bomb.
I won't lie. When I first beat this game, I had no idea I could get back to the other parts of Zeebs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You thought you were stuck in the space pirate ship forever?
Oh yeah.
No.
Because it was my first real Metroid game since Fusion.
Yeah.
So
well, and Fusion was so linear that this game feels like heaven.
I know. It was fun when I first got it, because...
Fuck, I fell in the lava there.
Oh god, you have to die. But yeah, I didn't know I could go anywhere. Then I just sort of digged around with the power bomb, and then I hit the tube.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we've got the ice beam now. That is the only other required beam besides the unknown item, which later turns out to be the plasma beam. You have to have the ice beam because of Metroids.
Oh yeah.
You can't kill them without it. It's impossible.
But are you gonna rely on the SpaghettiOs to help you with your missiles?
You have to. You only have 2 missiles at a time. The missiles that I have right now, that's all I'm ever gonna have.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
And yeah, you pretty much have to freeze them, shoot 2 missiles at them, and then just keep them frozen and wait until you can get more missiles. The Metroids are not the hardest part of Torian. The hardest part of the Zebatites. Those walls before Mother Brain that you have to shoot with like 8 missiles.
Oh, those they have a name?
And they regenerate. Yes, they've got a name. Everything's got a name.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, there you go. Now you know. You're learning things.
Hooray.
Alright, so this is another sequence break here. Some people don't know about this, but you can go up through this wall. And it will lead you to Ridley's lair through the back door.
Oh, this room.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so basically we almost have everything that you need for the 10%. There's only a few more items that we can collect besides the unknown items, whatever they're called. What we're going for right now is the screw attack, which normally you get after Ridley's Lair. But this time...
Yeah, try.
Go ahead, say what you're saying.
You gotta heal up for just 2 health.
Yeah, well, hey, I told you I was paranoid.
Yeah. Let's see. I think you get those missiles, and I remember, no, you just gotta avoid them.
Yep.
It's my OCD.
Yeah, it's probably gonna bother you. I pass a lot of stuff. Like that right there. We don't need the high jump.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Don't need it.
I beat this game 3 times to 100% it, but ugh, I just can't help it.
Yeah, I did 100% one time, and I don't know, it just felt unnecessary to me.
It's just how I am sometimes.
Alright, so this is the one room that you need the various suit for, or else you will die. We also have to do another one of those angled bomb jumps here. And I almost fucked it up.
At least you had a wall to catch your fall.
Yeah, that was good. Alright, this guy is a bastard, but you can skip him. You don't have to fight it. You can actually just leave the room.
Oh, if I only knew that sooner.
Yeah, do you stick around and fight him?
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Oh, shut up. I had upgrade items.
Alright, so to get the screw attack the backwards way, there's some missile blocks right above the door there, but I don't have any missiles right now, so I have to get some. A lot of people didn't know about those, because normally the only way to get up there is after Ridley's Lair. It shoots you up into that room. Because there's a, what's it, those little rocket things that shoot you up.
The speed boosters.
Yes.
Or shine sparks, whatever.
Alright, so you need 4 missiles to shoot up through here, and I've just shot 2. Now, I was an idiot and thought that they would stay broken, and I could just collect 2 more missiles. But alas...
Oh, you idiot.
They regenerate. Yes, they regenerate. So what you gotta do is shoot them and hope this guy gives you missiles, which he actually did on the first try. Lucky me.
Well, he has to, because you're already at full health, so...
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to give you a pickup. But if it doesn't happen, you can just... Fucker came down from the sky. If it doesn't happen, you can just keep re-entering the room until it does.
Well, I'm pretty sure it'll give you an item regardless sometimes. If you're like low on items or low on missiles and health, they will give you that item.
Oh, okay, well, whatever. He gave it to me on the first try. I was excited.
Yeah. He was your friend.
We're gonna skip that missile too, by the way. But we're not skipping this. Alright.
Yes.
So the screw attack is the optional 10th% item. Like I said earlier, it's the one that makes this run the hardest out of the 3 optional 10% items.
So we already have everything by this point, or what are we missing aside from the other items?
You're missing the that's it. We're just missing the unknown items. So that's it. We've collected everything. There you go.
Hooray, be a monster and destroy everything. You have the screw attack. You can't really fuck that up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's now easy to move through the levels, but like I said, the hardest part of hard mode is the bosses and the Metroids, and you can't screw attack them.
That'd be fun if you could, but then again...
That's why picking the super missiles actually makes this easier, because you can just super missile bosses. That kills Crate pretty fast, and also if you do the super missile, the Zebatites are no problem, because you can super missile and then 2 regular missiles and they go away in 1 shot.
And, oh yeah, so the Zebatites,
There, we're not getting
that.
that.
You bastard.
It's just another tease for you. That is another incredibly useless item. You never need that, even if you're doing a regular run. You could just bomb jump or wall jump.
But, what about those who don't know how to do either?
Well, then I guess you need it.
So there you go. It was in Super Metroid, I'm always back in here.
Alright, so, now that we've collected everything, we're going to head to Ridley's Lair. But to get there, we have to fight a thing, a bug thing. And it actually takes a while because of the 2 missile limit.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name.
Yeah, I don't know this name either. I'll have to look it up.
We'll probably only have to worry about it.
But anyway, he has the music from the Super Metroid boss of a similar variety.
Oh yeah. Oh.
As well as the music from the Fusion boss of a similar variety. Yay for recycled music. Alright, so this guy pretty much in the hard mode 10%, you just have to shoot missiles up at his tentacles, I guess, whatever's holding him up there. When you run out of missiles, just shoot his pods and wait for replenishment to come by, and don't fucking shoot him in the shell like I just did twice in a row, and waste your missiles.
Well, this guy's kind of hard to aim properly if you're doing it like that.
Well, I'm being impatient. I should be freezing that little ripper there and, you know, using him as a platform, but I'm impatient. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Did you even hit him? It looked like you missed.
I hit the ceiling. Yeah, I was missing a lot.
There you
I
go.
never claimed to be a professional.
It's still amusing though. But again, I didn't bother doing that. I don't think I can even do this at all.
I am.
So, congratulations on your part.
Yeah, well, it was not easy. I'm never doing this again. I tell you that.
Well, now you know how I feel after doing the Shine Sparks Infusion.
Oh, yes.
You know the one.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm upset about with this run, that I'm not going to be able to show off my mad Shine Spark skills.
Yeah, you should just do a fusion run and then just call it a day. Nope.
I did do that in my Fusion 0% run, that Shine Spark thing in the Aqua section.
Oh right, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen your videos of
that thread was a while ago.
Yeah. I gotta find my video though, 'cause I think I remember doing a run too, but I never bothered to edit and compress it. That reminds me, you have the screw attack. Can you kill that guy?
The Ripper? No, this is the only Ripper in the game that cannot be killed with a screw attack or anything. You can't kill it.
So he's programmed to not die.
Yeah, he's the only one with the, like, Super Mario Parabeetle wings, too.
Oh.
Alright, there he goes. He's dead.
Ooh, he turned blue, too.
Yep. And that's it. We've come into Ridley's lair. We're going to watch this little cutscene here. Something's going down. That's the big space pirate ship that you go into at the end of the game.
Yeah, not in Metroid at all.
Yep. Alright, there he is. Alright, guys, so that's going to be it for the first section. I'll see you guys next time we go take on Ridley later.
Good luck.